We're on our way to Disney World. If you're new here, where are the bells? We're not in Disney yet, but we are on our way. We will be there this evening. So my name is Lacey. This is my husband, Devin, and our daughter, Ava, is back here in the back seat. And we are on our way to Disney World today. So we started in Kentucky this morning at 4 a.m. Our GPS this morning was telling us it would take right around 11 hours, which is great. So we'll see if that holds up throughout the whole day. So we've had a great drive so far this morning. We did make it through Nashville and then drove straight through the mountains in Tennessee. They were looking especially beautiful this morning. We timed it just right with the sunrise peeking over the mountains. We got through Chattanooga pretty easy, which is always a big relief to get through Chattanooga. We are now in Georgia, I believe. Did we officially pass into Georgia now? Okay. So we actually go down to Disney World 2, sometimes 3 times a year. So we make this road trip every time we go. It has taken some trial and error over the years, but we've got it down to a pretty good little routine here. So no matter what we put into our GPS, it will recommend that we go through Nashville, Chattanooga, and Atlanta in order to get down to Florida, no matter the time of day. But we have found that if we leave Kentucky really early, we hit those cities at a good time where there's not a lot of traffic. So the biggest reason why we drive is just to save money, and we also like having our car and having control of our travel day. And, you know, we can usually work around if there's any kind of like issue with traffic or anything. It really only takes us 2 tanks of gas to get down there and 2 more to get back. So we just have a small SUV, so it's not like super gas guzzling or anything like that. Also, when we leave really early in the morning, it's about 4 a.m. for us. Ava actually sleeps through the first couple hours. Today, she didn't sleep as long as she did last time, but it's just been like a brighter trip. The sun came up a little earlier than the last time we were driving, but she's feeling rested and ready to go, and she's excited about the day. So all right, so we are almost at the Buc-ee's. So
10 miles to go.
10 miles. So we're going to get in, get out, but we're not going to grab the iguanodon this time. So what is our game plan for when we get in there?
Gas, food, pee, leave.
Yes, we're usually pretty efficient when it comes to the stops. So Devin will get the gasoline started. Me and Ava will run to the bathroom, and then we will end up meeting somewhere around the breakfast section. So we'll see you in there.
So we're at the Buc-ee's in Adairsville, Georgia, which is just in North Georgia, right outside Chattanooga. So we're all filled up. Gas was $2.66, and it cost us $27.50 to fill up. So all right, let's go in here. We already have the Christmas stuff out. That's awesome. So it's not even Halloween yet, but we got some Jingle All the Way Buc-ee's gear. It's pretty sweet. Oh, the Buc-ee's sweaters too. All right, we're out of the bathroom, and I'm on the search for an energy drink. You guys got food already? Well, I was hoping they'd have a Prime energy drink, but I don't see any, so I might just get a Monster. What'd you get, Minute Maid?
I got a Minute Maid.
And breakfast sandwich, that's probably what I'll get. Did you see all the Christmas stuff when we came in? That's so cool.
We had to rush past it, but looks enticing.
If you watched our packing video, you would have known that I went to Walmart to buy some sandals. I should have just waited till we got the Buc-ee's and bought some.
A little bit more wild in the Buc-ee's today. Not too crazy. Actually, there was almost no one in the bathroom, which was nice. But in the food area and the Christmas section, they had a Christmas section. Yeah. In the parking lot. That's it.
Parking lot's the part that's wild more
Yeah.
than the inside.
It's an adventure for sure. So I have sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit. Ava has some beaver tots back there that she's going to share with me. Devin got some kind of taco-shaped.
Super bacon breakfast taco.
I got from Beaver Tot, which I am eating some. My Minute Maid, bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit.
So our GPS this morning was telling us that we would arrive right at 4 p.m. Eastern time, and it now says 4:16. So we didn't spend too much time in there. We're good to go, and we are back on the road. Our next big milestone is Atlanta, so we'll check in with you all soon. Okay, so we got through Atlanta. Traffic in general on this entire road trip today has been a little bit heavier than what I anticipated. It's not been bad. It's been moving pretty good, but we did have some construction in Atlanta. Someone decided it was okay to take a 3-lane highway down to 1 lane in the middle of the city. So it didn't really hold us up for too long. It just created something of a bottleneck. So we're doing good. We're moving. We're outside of Atlanta now, and we are just trucking right along through Georgia. We are in just like a little bit of a rain shower here, but when I looked on the map, there was no rain on the radar, so I don't know what's up with that. But real quick, I'll tell you what we're doing today. We are headed straight to Disney's Boardwalk Inn. We're actually staying in the villas on the DVC side, so we did rent DVC points for this trip. We are DVC owners. We have our own points, but we use every single one of them, and so we find ourselves going down to Disney World more often than what our points allot for. So we rented some this time, and this will be our first time staying in the Boardwalk. Very excited about it. This has been one of those resorts that we have really wanted to stay in. We booked a garden pool view room, so basically I think whenever we were booking, all of the Boardwalk views and all of the standard views were already full. So garden pool it is. We're very excited to see what that really means, and we also don't really care what the view is. We're just so excited to be there. So one of the very exciting things about the Boardwalk is that it's right next to Epcot. I did make an Epcot reservation for tonight. I don't know if we'll go over there or not, but we have the option available to us if we're up for it, and maybe we'll pop into Epcot just to eat dinner or something like that. I know New Found Glory will be playing in Epcot tonight. We do have tickets to see New Found Glory tomorrow night, but you never know. We might just catch a drive-by showing. I think there are people who want to know what it is we get up to on these road trips, and I'm going to let you guys in on our pro tip. We don't really do anything. Someone asked us, what do you listen to? What do you guys do to pass the time? What do you talk about? There's a lot of stretches where it's very quiet in the car. Ava, in general, is kind of a very talkative child, but when she's back there on a road trip, she's got her little book and her little iPod and her coloring books, and she's content, and she's quiet back there a lot of the time. We don't really listen to music very often as a family. That sounds weird. I did load up an audiobook on my Audible app for us to listen to, but I don't know. Devin's not really a book guy, so even though he told me he wanted to listen to it together, so I stopped listening to it so that we could listen to it together. You said that. That'd be fun to listen to on a road trip, is what he said. Anyways, the book in question is Disney Adults by AJ Wolf, who is, I guess, the owner, the CEO. She's high up in the Disney food blog hierarchy. So I don't know how much you guys can see, but we did just happen across this little fair going on over here. Pretty fun. Wouldn't catch us dead on one of those rides, though, I'll tell you that right now. Oh no.
Well, I was listening to my music and reading my book. If you watch the packing video, you would know that I am reading this book currently. It's called Warriors. But and I was also coloring in my hooky book. But now I'm just playing with my little Game Boy.
One of the things I tend to do while sitting here in the car is checking the My Disney Experience app repetitively to see if we have a room yet. I haven't actually done that yet. It hasn't even crossed my mind. For some reason, when I think about this trip, I keep picturing Pop Century. So I think my mind is going to be blown when we actually walk into our Boardwalk room. It's also only 11:23 in the morning, and we're not even near property yet. So I'm assuming they won't have us a room anytime soon. All right, so we are getting close-ish to our second and final stop of this trip, and that will be in Tifton, Georgia. It got recommended to us that we should stop at the Walmart there, so we're going to try that. I think they have gas pumps right at the Walmart, and hoping for some cleanish bathrooms. Really, that's all you can ask for. All right, so we just got out of the Tifton, Georgia Walmart. How would we rate this as a stop along our route?
I don't know, like a 5 out of 10 maybe.
Yeah, so the gas station itself is actually not super close to the bathrooms. Maybe the gas station has bathrooms.
I don't even think it was a Walmart gas station. It had some other name on it.
Yeah, and the Walmart itself was very busy. So it was not the dirtiest restroom by any means that I've been in. But yeah, we're still looking for that perfect stop along the route. Yeah, it could be that. We went there once. Hang on. Yeah, we actually went to this Magnolia Plantation once, and it was pretty decent. They didn't have a lot of food options, like normal food options. But yeah, maybe we should try that sometime.
The bathrooms were super clean in there from what I remember.
Yeah, the bathrooms were super clean. They do have gas. Maybe we'll try that next time. But regardless, we got gas. We have all emptied the tanks, if you know what I mean, and we got drink refills. So that was our last stop before we get to the Boardwalk. I do want to say one thing about our Boardwalk reservation, and that is that I went to the app to just like see if we had a room, and it actually says something that I've never seen before. It says go to front desk instead of go directly to your room. So we've been dropping all kinds of theories to what that could possibly mean. It could mean absolutely nothing, but Devin has a theory.
3-bedroom grand villa.
He's hoping for an upgrade, but we rented DVC points, so I don't know if they really do that with DVC like that. We'll see, I guess. We'll report back soon. Also, we thought maybe our DVC guide was wanting to talk to us because he also knows that we're in need of more points because he's always calling us and like, why are y'all staying at the All-Stars? He's like, y'all need more points. So we will report back once we've checked in, but we are headed to Disney World now, and we still have just under 4 hours, which is exciting, and we'll take you with us for the rest of the trip. All right, so we are not moving. We've taken a detour. Apparently they shut down the interstate. I don't know what the reason is, but it did look like there was a big long streak of dark red on the map. So it's taking us through a little detour. It's pouring down rain. Life is good.
We're still going to be there in about 12 hours, so
Hopefully.
well, yeah, if all things work out.
Yeah, the time hasn't changed too much, so hopefully we'll just be getting around some traffic and be good to go. Also wanted to mention, I did figure out the hotel room check-in situation. It's not a very exciting update, basically. I just needed to update my credit card information because I have a new one since the last time we checked in. So I Googled it, that's what it said to check for. I checked it, and now it says go directly to room. That being said, we do not have a room yet, but it is only 2:20 Florida time, and we won't get there until closer to 5 o'clock probably. All right, that is the update. We will check in later. Welcome. This is our room at the Boardwalk Villas. We're staying on the villa side because we're staying in a DVC room. This is just a deluxe studio, garden pool view. So
we have a beautiful portrait of the boardwalk over here. Our little kitchenette over here.
I would call that a big kitchenette, actually.
Yes.
It's definitely bigger than the Animal Kingdom Lodge one.
Oh, yeah.
But it's beautiful. I love it.
And on this side from the kitchenette, we have the bathroom closet area. Our closet is in here. We have the sink area where you do your makeup and stuff. And then in here, we have our bathroom. Kind of looks like a Pop Century one, but it's fine and looks nice. And I'm ready to shower in that. For the next part, we have our living room / bedroom. We have our TV up here, queen size bed, and a couch that does fold down into the bed. And we also have this fold down bed that is a TV fold down bed. It has Mickey and Minnie and the pool and stuff. That's probably where I will sleep. So this is our queen size pull down bed and the couch and a table. And we're gonna see what is under this, even though no one's gonna be sleeping there. So let's see what it is. So it is Goofy and Max sleeping in a little bed next to the pool. It looks like Goofy's snoring too loud and Max is not really happy about that. So that was nice to look at. Okay, now for our view, our balcony, we have some nice chairs and a table and a beautiful view of the pool. Yeah, and a little bit of the Saskatchewan River and the swan we can see. And yeah, that'll be fun to have. And that is all for our room tour. Hope you all enjoy the rest of the video.
All right, so we just did a mobile order for the Boardwalk deli, so we're gonna walk down here and try to pick it up. We're all pretty hungry since we didn't have lunch. Kind of drove through lunch.
Devin clicked, "We are here," when we definitely were nowhere close to the restaurant. So our order's been ready for about 15 minutes, but we're here now.
It's been 15 minutes.
It's been 15 minutes. So we just got our food from the Boardwalk deli. It smells really good. Ava got a meatball sub.
And potato chips.
And I got a turkey sandwich. What'd you get?
I think I got a Reuben, but I don't remember. All right, here's the Reuben, and here's my head. So this is actually pretty big sandwich.
Definitely happened.
Yeah, so the Reuben is really good, like super sauerkrauty, like got some pickles on there, so kind of sour. My grandmother used to make a lot of German food, so this kind of reminds me of her. That was dinner.
Mine was so good. So I had the roasted turkey sub, I think. It was big. I didn't quite finish it all, but it was so yummy. It had some kind of mayo on it that I loved. So, and it had some tomatoes. It was really good. Ava, how did you like your dinner?
Crushed.
Yeah, she did. She ate the whole thing.
I'm not hungry.
She's full now, but she was hungry when we sat down to eat, I think. So
Yeah, I was starving when we sat down to eat.
Mine was also massive, and I crushed it, so.
Yeah.
All right, you ready to go head to the store?
Yeah, let's go find a store because I'm getting a itch for some pins.
Cotton 4K again, looking at ears.
Look at the Boardwalk logo. I love it. Oh, that's cute. I like it. Follow me to Boardwalk. We are Tervis mug people, aren't we? You know why? Because I can put those in the dishwasher.
Okay, do we want the building or the...
I don't love this one. What do you think?
Yeah, these are easily breakable too,
Yeah.
with the tails, like the tails break off really easy.
Right. This one looks like it'd be easy to wrap up.
We just got out of the store and we bought some pins and let's open them. So let's see here. I definitely want the Stitch Pop-Tart, maybe the mini ice cream. The Chip and Dale one looks kind of cute. There's a lot of them that I'd like.
Be happy with?
Yeah, so let's see what I got. Okay, let's see. What did we get? Ooh, this is cute. So this is our first pin. There are 5 in a pack. Okay, let's see. Ooh, this is one of the ones I did kind of want. This is Huey, Dewey, and Louie as little ice creams, I think. That's really cute. Okay, let's see what we got here. Oh, what is that? Oh, it's a Boo. Yeah. So this is a Boo. He's like a little sandwich, maybe? I don't know. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, it's Mr. Scrooge. He's cute. Mr. Scrooge. He's cute. Our final pin. This is Dumbo, we think, has a little ice cream. He's cute. I'm gonna see which ones I want to keep on my board and maybe put on my trade.
All right, so we're back in our room now, and Devin and I have decided to open our pins in here. I went with the character mugs. I'm really trying to get this Robin Hood that's on the back. There's also a Marie that's back here. A Simba? Do I already have Simba? I think those are the only ones. Maybe we would keep the Chip. But, so this will be the last time I try for the Robin Hood. If I don't get it, that's fine, because we're happy to have the traders, but hoping for the Robin Hood. Oh, is this Powerline? Yeah.
We already have Powerline.
We do already have that one, but I do really like it. It's a good trader for sure. Oh, this looks like Stitch. Yeah. You could trade me for that one, Ava. It's a good one. This looks like the snake. Yep. This is called, I already have this one too. I love it. I kept it. So another good trader. This is giving Mr. Toad.
Yep, Mr.
Yes, but
Toad.
it's upside down. There he is. I don't care to have that one, so I'll trade it. Last one. I don't have a guess on this one. Okay, it's the fox. All right.
And I just grabbed the Pixie plushes. So I'm just kind of looking for traders, so I don't really care too much about what's in here, but I think Ray is the only one I really want. The Ray, the lightning bug, not Star Wars Ray.
There's some in there that I might trade you for if you get them too.
All right, after a brief intermission, I got it open.
We got a Boo.
A Boo, that's cute.
A boo.
Oh, that's cute. It's Miko. That's so cute. I love it, from Pocahontas.
Yeah. So I got the cat from Baymax. Oh, that one.
Oh,
Pascal. Yeah, that's cool.
I'll probably be taking that one. Oh, it's cute. It's
Scrump.
so There's Scrump. That's cute. Ava will probably want that one. All right, so we're going to make some trades amongst ourselves here. But, yeah, it was a pretty good little pin haul. All right, so we did have to run down to the car real quick to grab a few more things. But when we were on our way back up, we saw a Boardwalk quartet.
Now's the time to say hi. Now's the time to say hi.
I think they were inside because it's been kind of raining a little bit.
Oh, that makes sense. I didn't think about that because they probably normally would be out on the boardwalk.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that was a really nice little surprise. We stood there and listened to a song and interacted with them a little bit, so that was good. I liked that. All right, so we're actually popping in this video on our checkout day, and we just wanted to talk about the boardwalk a little bit with our full experience here. I will say that we spent a lot of our time in the parks, which makes me feel like we didn't really get to experience the boardwalk a ton. This is a very well-loved resort. It is a very nice room itself. I think the hallways are a little like dingy. I don't know if you noticed. It just looks old and stuff, like they need to refresh the paint. But we did spend a little bit of time at the actual boardwalk when we got here on arrival day, and we really enjoyed the boardwalk deli. We all really liked our meals there. And then we also had one lunch over at the boardwalk pizza window. That was good. Ava had a corn dog on the boardwalk. They also had some like deep fried Hawaiian rolls that Devin really enjoyed. Do you have any thoughts on the boardwalk and our stay here?
Yeah, I think the best thing about the boardwalk is really the location. The accommodations are kind of so-so to me, but being able to walk to Hollywood Studios and Epcot is like the biggest selling feature. And then the food was really great. Like Lacey said, the boardwalk deli quick service, it was just so good compared to most other hotel arrangements. So he also had the pizza window, which was kind of like quick and fast to get. People rave about like pizza at Pop Century and and like Fort Wilderness, but it's not. That's not it. That tastes like third grade school pizza, you know. So one downside to staying at Boardwalk is just the view categories, in my opinion, because in DVC they sell out of the standard view very quickly, and then also the Boardwalk view gets sold out very quickly. So we had to pay the same amount of points as a Boardwalk view, and we just have a view of the pool. It's kind of an obstructed view. We're kind of back in a cove, and we can see like the waterway transportation area like a little bit, but not enough to justify a bunch of extra points.
Yeah, it's not worth the extra point cost.
No. If this was any other hotel, I feel like this would be like considered like just a resort view, like a lower tier. But here we had to pay extra points.
I will say we did have the fifth sleeper, so Ava was able to sleep like under the TV, and we were able to keep the couch a couch, so that is nice.
Yeah, as a family of three, that's amazing because there's just so much more space when you can keep the Murphy bed that's behind us pulled up and then just have her sleep on the smaller bed below.
Yeah, and so I like I said, we didn't spend a lot of time in this room or this resort, so I would take our reviews with a grain of salt because we were just running around the park so much for these 2 days. So did you like the pool and the slide?
Yeah.
That's Ava's pool review.
The slide here is extremely fast, so if you're a bigger person, you will be flying down it, and it's extremely long too. Like the slide at Kidani is really long, but I'd say this one's probably like quite a bit longer. So you do like 2 big circles and then come flying out. So
now we're just back in the room and gonna get ready for bed. So today was a pretty good travel day for the most part. I had a timer going through the entire road trip and it took right around 12 hours exactly. So really not bad considering that we had 2 stops. The construction in Atlanta, there was a little bit of traffic in South Georgia and North Florida and some rain, but for the most part, not really a bad day at all. So we are very tired though, so we're gonna get to bed. We have a very big day tomorrow, which will be a vlog that we'll have out next week. So we're very excited to share that with you. And that's all we have for today. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.
Bye.